In this presentation, I will be discussing the International Society for Technology and Education, or ISTE Standards for Teachers. I will describe what each standard means to me and give an example of what the standard looks like in practice. So, let's begin. To me, the teacher's role as a learner means that as an educator, I have a responsibility to consistently develop my practice. This means that I make an effort to explore new opportunities and ideas related to technology that can help my students. When I am a teacher, I hope to collaborate with coworkers and participate in local professional development opportunities so I can always keep up with the current and most effective ways to incorporate technology in the classroom. If I'm to be an effective teacher, I must always show that I am a lifelong learner. Being a leader means that I am a teacher who sets the example for my peers, students, and others who I come across. In my own classroom, I plan on being flexible and showing eagerness to try new methods and technologies. I hope to be an advocate for equitable access to technology in schools to show others that it is important for all students to have the same learning opportunities. I can do this through talking with educational stakeholders and applying for grants or doing fundraisers. I can demonstrate to others that incorporating technology in the classroom is not something to shy away from, but something that can really enhance student learning. As a digital citizen, I have a responsibility to show my students how to effectively and responsibly use technology. In my classroom, I hope to establish a learning culture where students feel free to ask questions and make mistakes, and where I can help them critically examine online resources so they can answer their own questions. I plan on doing this by getting to know my students and establishing guidelines for technology use. Being a collaborator in my classroom means that I work together with my students and colleagues to improve instruction, solve problems, and come up with new ideas. One way that I'm going to do this in my classroom is by communicating with others with cultural competence and seeing others as co-collaborators. An example of this is I want to use Class Dojo, where I can easily and efficiently communicate with families about how their student is doing throughout the day. I hope to celebrate diversity in my classroom through working with students and families to learn about other cultures and diverse backgrounds. To me, the designer role means that I use technology to create lessons, activities, and assessments that help students learn deeply and authentically. As a designer in my classroom, I want to use technology to help students be motivated to learn, as well as adapt activities so all students can be successful. One program that I learned about this semester was Splash Math, where I can provide students with games that help them learn math at their own level. Differentiating instruction is a priority that I have for my future classroom, and by tailoring activities to suit each individual, every student in my classroom can experience success. To me, the facilitator role means that I integrate technology to support student learning. Technology can be a great tool to help students because it can help students be engaged with content and motivate them to learn in different ways. One way that I plan on doing this in my classroom is encouraging creativity and expression as students showcase their knowledge. I want to incorporate projects in my classroom as an authentic assessment and where students can have fun as they share what they have learned. An example of this is through the website Write Reader, where students can create their own ebooks and read their classmates' creations. I think this website is a great tool to help students express their creativity and motivate them to show their learning through technology. Being an analyst means that as a teacher, I use assessments and other data to help me improve my practice and increase how I support students. In my future classroom, I plan on using assessment data to help students improve on their learning goals and monitor their progress throughout the year. One assessment technology tool that I used this semester was Kahoot, where students participate in fast, teacher-made quizzes. This website can help me see what my students need more help with and what they have mastered. Before this technology class, I didn't really know how to incorporate technology tools throughout the classroom. I didn't have much experience with educational technology when I was a student, and was really unsure of how technology could really help me in the classroom. After this semester, though, I learned a lot about different technology resources, and I can see now that technology can be helpful in nearly every aspect of the classroom, from planning instruction, teaching lessons, assessing students, and professional development. As a teacher, I hope to integrate technology and teach my students how to use technology as a mode of learning, as well as be masters of technology. Thanks for watching this presentation. If you'd like to know more about my experiences in this class, visit lara447reflectionblog.blogspot.com. Thank you.